There, look, I fixed it. We're back. Things are back to normal, somewhat. But yeah, more of the Winter Lion right now. So, by, I wouldn't say popular demand, but the general consensus seemed to be that we needed to kind of fix what I messed up in the last episode. And you know, if you were at all upset by anything that happened in the last episode, I do, apologize. It wasn't my intention to upset anybody. I really did feel like we had a good thing going, and I wanted to see what our luck held, and then whenever things started going bad, I didn't want to go back on that. I just let it go, and so I apologize. Like I said, if there's any kind of hard feelings or anything like that, it was not my intention to make you feel that way. So we are back in time to where we were at the beginning of the last episode, and I did just want to look in because there's a lot of stuff on here that kind of surprised me. Namely, Aegon has the Kingdom of the Westerlands, and I don't know why he has that. I don't know why he would have that. He also, didn't give the Arryns, or House Arryn, the kingdom title of the Vale. Instead, it's this guy who basically just has the Bloody Gate. He has a couple of other lordships, 2 cities, that's weird, and the Kingdom of the Vale. So, yeah. Aegon's doing some weird stuff in this in this series. I'm not gonna lie. Although I do like the decision to give... Oh, wow. No, it's Magon. Has Tarth. Yeah, he has the Lordship of Tarth in the Kingdom of the Stormlands. That's crazy. Does Aegon have... He does. He has Blackfire. He's probably always had that, and I just haven't noticed, but... That's fantastic. So yeah, I mean, Aegon is doing his thing, doing what he wants, and I don't know exactly what's going to happen with it, but, we'll find out, I suppose. We're going to have to find out, because otherwise things are going to get a little hairy again. So, here's the plan. The plan is to kind of take a similar approach to the last episode and find ourselves with the Kingdom of the Stormlands. That's the plan anyways. Not the Kingdom of the Stormlands, I apologize. The Kingdom of the Westerlands. The Rock. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do that. We do have the faction, so I think what I need to do is I need to take my time and gain more support for that. And in order to do that, we may have to spend a little bit of money. See, we also have the Lower Crown Authority and Lord Paramount tie-in for the Westerlands. So right now we have 24% of men in the Iron Throne area. So that's the North and the Trident. So if I can convince the other Lord Paramounts to support me in this endeavor, then we should have a better opportunity of him accepting and us not going to war and subsequently getting our tails handed to us. So I think the process for that is going to be to purchase favors. Oh, 400 gold for a favor? Really? That may just be tiered with the titles. He's in hiding, so I can't purchase a favor from him. Yeah, he wants 680 gold for a favor, so maybe favors are not the way to go. I can't buy a favor from a child, so that kind of like pepper sprayed that whole plan. Okay, so maybe we can't do that. Or maybe I can get the High Lords to support me. 400 gold. $200 gold, and it won't do it. Okay, so that's definitely not the path that we want to take. Okay, I'm going to have to reassess and figure this out. In the meantime, let's pick an ambition to obtain Valyrian steel. I know we just did that quest in the Custom House playthrough. If you haven't seen that, go take a look. It was awesome. But yeah, we're going to seduce our wife as well. Since we have to keep the seduction focus for another 2 years, we might as well use it for a little while. We did it to complete the 8, and then we'll take a different focus once that's over. But yeah, Unlanded Sons, Righteous Imprisonment. One character owes me a favor. Is this the girl? Oh yeah, it is. That's the girl I forced myself upon in prison. Yikes. Okay. So that looks good for right now. We're going to hold off on demanding. Simply because I don't want to... I don't want to suffer again. And I'm sure y'all don't want to see me suffer again. Or maybe you do. If you do, then, you know, I get it. I understand. Anyways, let's advance time and figure out where we're at. Okay, so I may have figured out a way to make this work. Aegon offered me a position on his council as an advisor, and then other council members begin to do this. They request council support in exchange for a favor. I will vote with this guy in exchange for a favor, and then I will call that favor in. Ask to join factions. There we go. And so we will continue to do that. Did that go through? It should have gone through. Did he go? Did he join? He did. So that gives us 59.9%. Which is good. I think one more Lord Paramount and we'll be able to really like hammer this home. And Aegon won't be able to deny me. Keep this information to myself. Okay, here we go. A midnight snack. Have managed to chance upon Arya alone in the kitchen when she came down for her usual late night snack. We've talked and laughed for hours, and I can tell the attraction is growing. Hoping I've read her correctly, I lean in to whisper in her ear. We're gonna make a lewd suggestion. There we go. We'll let the love grow there. Okay, so let's see how many men... Yeah, see, look, the Reach contributes a large amount of men to Aegon's... Holy smokes. Where do all those men come from? I mean, the Riverlands contributes a large portion, so together that's like 50,000. But he's still able to raise like 100,000, 150,000 after that. I'm only able to offer 20, so that's 70 out of 190. There's 17. I don't know where it's coming up with these numbers, because I'm just not seeing it. I mean, unless, maybe all of these add up? I don't know. I mean, I guess technically all of these are his vassals, too. Maybe it does all add up. I don't know. All I'm saying is that number is ridiculous. That's crazy. Anyways... Let's advance. Let's see if we can get another counselor or two on our side to join these factions. Okay, maybe we don't have to worry about this anymore because Aegon died under suspicious circumstances. And Magon is now the king. So we are actually like, we're his father-in-law. Yeah, we have marriage ties, so that helps. Who's he fighting against? This lady in Night Song. I'm gonna let that be. And let's see what our faction looks like right now. Again, 59%. Oh look, we had oh look, Lord Josman of Castamere has joined our faction. So that's our faction has dropped to about 50% now. Let's see. Oh, good. Winter is coming to an end. Good. So now we can start construction. We've got quite a big purse going, quite a bit of gold. So I think we're going to build Castletown level, whatever that's going to be, level 4. There's a plot. I'm going to decline that plot, but I'm going to take my Master of Coin, have him oversee construction here to speed things along a little bit. That'll probably help quite a bit. So, yeah, I think that's... Let's check the opinions in the north of us. I'm going to accept their marriage. See, look. Why doesn't this guy like me? Fired from council, envious, zealous, religious differences, and cruel. Send gift. 15 to boost him by 28. We'll do that. Who else? Over here in Carhold, they have claims because they're Karstarks. Weak claim on the north. Let's send him a gift of 19 gold. That'll just help kind of relieve any sort of tension if we do end up in a war. Like what really hurt me last time is whenever we were in war, they ended up like kind of turning on me a little bit, and I don't want that to happen again. So the faction started by Lady Taya is now going to be held by me. Looking for her picture over here. I don't see it. Huh. Though there's a faction for Lord Tytos to have the Iron Throne. Okay. My leadership will be better, I suppose. Oh, so she joins the faction? Is that kind of how that works? Dude's armor looks awesome. Okay. So I think currently that's decent. Maybe we should send one more gift. That's not terribly crazy. That'll be fine right there. Just to kind of boost... Yeah, that'll be fine. What a... Oh, never mind. That went away. Alright, let's change the view back to direct vassals so we have a good view of the north. How long do we have on construction? November 7th. We can make it till then. I'm excited to see what that does to our tax modifier, because currently we're in good shape. I mean, the base tax modifier of 30 or a tax modifier of 30 gives us gold pretty quickly, and the dangers obviously of not having gold far outweigh the cost to construct these buildings. The county of Deep Down has converted to the old God's faith. Oh, that's good. So Deep Down is typically Beyond the Wall old gods. But this guy, oh, it's House Forrester that's up there now. He's not a Skygosi. It's now old gods. They're still going to be, yeah, Magnar is still going to be Beyond the Wall old gods. Yep. Okay, no matter what I do, my sweetheart never seems happy, complaining that we never get to do anything exciting together, and sulks when I tell her I have too much to be able to entertain her all the time. Having a lover is more hard work than I thought. Throw a big party for her entertainment, so I gain 10 prestige for 10 gold. Take her to do something dangerous like hunting. Yeah, let's do that. Lady Sansa Mallister tried to have me assassinated to make sure I wouldn't discover her plot to kill Porther Hayes. Let's expose her. It's just wrong. It's one of those things where, like, bad decisions kind of spiral. You ever had that happen? Oh, wait, I had that happen to me last episode. Yeah, of this series, not yesterday, necessarily. So, this guy, Roose, wants to join as spy master. He's got 16 intrigue, but, no, I'm not feeling it. Not feeling it right now. Okay, let's take our counselor and collect taxes once more. Oh yeah, 36.7, that's fantastic. Winterfell's going to be beastly in terms of tax production, which will help us because then we'll be able to start building all of these other buildings that give us levies and garrisons for our county. So that'll boost our personal levies by quite a bit, I think. I mean, guard stations already does it, basically. Ooh. Harbaugh. Named Theo, that's fine. I will acknowledge him as mine. And you will have the struggle focus. Theo Snow. Okay, bodyguard, we have an opening. Let's do Gascoigne. The cook complains to me about my courtier Lawrence's temper. Apparently he punched her son in the face again. Lawrence Umber. Sympathy for Eastern gods. The kid shows spirit so he gains wrath. Or beat him into being calm. Might as well try that. Look. And he's wounded. Oh, man. That's funny. Oh, wow. That's... The Pants Act. Your slightly eccentric liege has proclaimed that a new law has to be upheld throughout the realm. It reads, whereas pants constrict only the lower limbs and reproductive organs, but also the human soul, and whereas pants are known to be an affront to all forms of life but man, therefore I, King Magon of the Iron Throne, command that the use of pants to be outlawed throughout the realm under penalty of death. All existing variants of this garment are to be immediately burned, and the ashes distributed evenly over the graves of our forefathers. They will have to pry them from my cold, dead legs. Yeah, I forgot, he's a little bit of a kooky Madookie. Still has not gotten Queen Lyanna, or Lyanna, however you wanted to say it, of the Iron Throne pregnant yet. There's a rumor here in Saltcliffe that one of the local nobles might be corrupt. Handled wisely, this information could be used to implicate one of your enemies here. It's just a rumor. Let it be. So we do have to be careful in this situation because King Magon is actually a dragon rider. He rides Drogon. And so we do have to be very careful. with any wars that we declare, because it's not just the fact that we have to watch out for the size of the levies that he can raise, which are very high, but it is also that he has the Dragon Rider trait and he has Drogon at his disposal. And Drogon's a strong dragon, so already able to siege down provinces and stuff. So we do have to be very, very careful of any kind of struggle we get in with the Iron Throne from here on out. Yes. Whatever. Awesome. We're no longer stressed. There's a new Lord Commander on the wall, Jeremy Craycall, age of 39. The old Lord Commander, Gilwood Waves, got imprisoned. So after Jair the Old Bear, we had Alistair Thorne, then Iron Emmett, then Hagon the Evil, and then Bedwick, who died of pneumonia, and then Gilwood Waves, who was arrested, apparently, imprisoned. I guess there was a mutiny of some kind, and they kind of overthrew him. So there we go. Good for them. Good for them. Now, here's the big thing. I'm going to wait to command to end war. We're coming up on a point in this playthrough. Bennifer Hogg seems like a good captain of our household guard. We're coming up on a point in this playthrough where if... we've been doing this as the Winter Lion for quite a while. I think we changed over to this character after like episode 10. I think episode 10 was the last Cersei episode, and then she died shortly after that. So this will be, I think this is episode 18, and so this is quite a few episodes as this one character. So I want you all to let me know what you think about where we're at with this series and what you all would like to see from this series. I know there's a lot of you who really have been enjoying it and don't want to see it end, and so I want to know like what you want to see happen, because right now we're Lord Paramounts. We're no longer independent. We couldn't sustain that. Do you want to see us gain independence again? Do you want to see House Lannister spread and our power spread throughout the Westerlands? You know, do you want to see us maybe start to expand east? I'm kind of open to all suggestions at this point with this playthrough. I like the concept of having a character who is a Lannister be Lord Paramount in the North. It's kind of like Tywin's plan, and you know, Tywin died fairly early on in this series, and Cersei did her best, but it's nice to see that plan kind of come to fruition through our own intrigue and us marrying the right people and killing off the right people. So, yeah, I really do want to know what you think, and I want to have you know, an honest conversation about this, because it is important for us to really try to make this series interesting, and I want to do everything in my power to make that happen. So, yeah, let me know what you think down in the comment section. Right now, we have this letter from the king. To the noble Lord Paramount Tywin, you should be happy to know that I, King Magon, will be holding a coronation ceremony in the great sept of the faith in my honor, with the blessing of His Holiness the High Septon. You have received the honor to be invited to attend the ceremony, which will be held soon in King's Landing. Your most holy lord and liege of House Targaryen, the first of his name, a king of the Andals, the Rhoynar, and the First Men, Lord of the Seven Kingdoms and protector of the realm, Magon the Just. I'll attend, that's fine. Why wouldn't I attend? Ooh, Winterfell, increasing infrastructure, moving the local people to work harder than ever. So I've arrived in King's Landing for the coronation of King Magon. I've been given shelter, bread, and sweet beer as the guest right. And over the coming days, there should be much feasting for the grand coronation. I'm glad to be here because crazy people do crazy things, so I'm interested. Gunther Swan is a traitor, apparently. Something must have happened at the feast. Had a lovely dinner, neighbor, and after some wine we were both a bit drunk, and if I read the situation correctly, more than attracted to each other. Lord Tyford Payne, or Tayford Payne. You know, House Payne is always served House Lannister. So, no, that's... This event's always so weird. I'll pass. I'll pass on that. The King of the Iron Throne. In the name of the Father, I, Magon, of House Targaryen, the first of my name, promise, pledge, and guarantee in the sight of the Seven that I will be the protector of and defender of the realm in all ways useful to it, however many, insofar as I am supported by the divine assistance according to my knowledge and ability. Today, King Magon was crowned by His Holiness the High Septon, and formally received the title of King of the Andals, the Ronar and the First Men, Lord of the Seven Kingdoms, Protector of the Realm. Long may King Magon live. And hopefully, let him be... Oh... Well, this is interesting. Can you believe this? The two gods are locked in an eternal struggle over the fate of the world. A struggle that, according to the ancient prophecy from the books of Ashai, will only end when Azor Ahai, the messianic figure, will return, wielding a flaming sword called Lightbringer, the Sword of Heroes, and raise dragons of stone. The Red Priest says, I am Azor Ahai reborn, worthy to wield Lightbringer and drive the darkness from the world. Did nothing happen? Seriously, did nothing happen? That was really my only option, was to just deny that? I don't understand. I'm cool with being Azor Ahai reborn. That would have been dope. I'm so confused. I really wanted to see that through. I wanted that to, like, change, because that gives us higher dragon taming chance. That gives us an opportunity to do something interesting in this playthrough. If anybody knows what happened with that, please leave a comment down below. That's frustrating. What? Somebody killed him. What? Okay, now things get interesting. Now things get interesting. We're going to auto-invite and see if there's any heavy hitters that we can pay off. Yeah, people want him kidnapped. Okay, there's no heavy hitters that we can pay off, but that's okay because there's a lot of people willing to say yes. Okay, so we're going to plot to kidnap him, and then we're going to demand the installation of our claimant. What's happening here? Having so many lovers is exciting and fulfilling. Let's break up with Melantha. Grand Maester Allard. Accept. So, I don't know if he... Invite to plot. I can't call in. No, really? Fine. Fine. We'll keep that favor for a little while. Okay. Well, I think if we wait for the event to fire, look at that, 354%. Let's write that we'll attend his coronation. Glad to be here, bud. Glad to be here. Look at that. Finally, an opportunity to abduct King Gaemon. Oh, let me start over. Finally, an opportunity to abduct King Gaemon of the Iron Throne has arisen. One of the king's personal guard has proven amenable to bribery, allowing for the opportunity to take him while he sleeps. Shall I tell my co-conspirators to begin their preparations? 65% chance the kidnapping is a success. Yes. Let's do that. Uh-oh. Peasants in the last hearth have risen up. But I do not see them. Oh, there they are. Dang. 5,000 men? Okay. But let's not worry about that right now. Before the event fires, let's demand the installation of us as a claimant. And that way, if we go to war, we have him in our dungeon. Really? Why does this keep happening? It's weird, man. It's weird. Oh, look. Made a new friend. He's a Frey. Ugh. Look. Then war it is. That's fine. This is displeasing. Come on, event. Oh, come on. Really? No success? Are you kidding me? Well, that just sucks. Now we're back right in the same place that we were at before. Okay. Well, at least we have more people on our side now. And, let's see. Yeah, we have more people on our side now. And honestly, if how many men can we raise? About the same amount as before. Okay. So let's take all those men and let's have them go to White Harbor. White Harbor will give us a chance to maybe sail down to King's Landing, perhaps. Oh, look. Our righteous cause has attracted many supporters from over the realm. Cool. So we get more men. That's a pretty cool event. Dang. That like doubled our men. Okay. So here's the question. Will that event fire again for us? Because I think technically, I don't think we're going to be evenly matched by any means. But I think technically, we'll have a better chance of winning the war if the event fires and we... Let's see, how many men can we raise? Or how many ships can we raise? 9. We need 151. Am I correct there? Oh, we got another 500 men coming down. We'll wait in White Harbor for a little bit. Okay. Let's look at realms really quick. Huh. Okay. It seems like a lot of my men have decided to be independent. Alright, so another 65% chance that it succeeds. We'll proceed with that plan. Look at that. He'll stay in my dungeon. Offer peace. Enforce demands. Amazing. So, I have the Kingdom of the North and the Kingdom of the Westerlands. The City of Winterfell and the Lordship of Winterfell. Do I not have the High Lordship? I guess I don't. Okay. Well, we did it, guys. Let's see if things start to go back to normal. I doubt it, but doesn't look like it. Either way, this is some map gore. That's for sure. Oh boy.